Hello and welcome back to Richard Bozulich's Get Strong at Tesuji. Today is the first, only, and last advanced level of difficulty problems. That we got 6 problems here. These are for Dan players and really low single-digit Q players. I myself only got a couple of these just because there are some really long sequences and shortage of liberties. Most of these are really long reads, so if you don't get these, don't be discouraged. I did not myself either for a lot of these, especially the last one, and you'll see how difficult that is. On a side note, it is the last day of the Go Congress, although since this is coming out on Sunday, I guess technically the Go Congress was yesterday, but anyways, this is like the leaving part on Sunday, but yeah, so enjoy. We're going to start these off with problem number 435. Black is looking to capture these 4 stones. And it's kind of interesting that Black's only goal is to capture these 4 stones, and if White struggles and tries to save them, White will actually lose everything. So White has to keep that in mind when thinking about Black's responses. Black starts off with the throw-in here. Now White doesn't actually capture immediately, doesn't have to, so White will simply go here. And this is where it gets tricky for White, when Black pushes in here. White actually has 2 choices. The first choice is to block here, which Black will play here, forcing White to capture. And then Black can connect to capture the 4 stones. Now this is what should happen. If White struggles and doesn't play here, but instead tries to save the 4 stones with a move like this, then Black will play here, and the whole group is going to die. Because now White only has 1 liberty. White cannot cut this stone off. White would need to do something like this, but then Black can connect. White's group only has 1 eye, therefore White will die. So White's choice should be to give up those 4 stones in this sequence. If Black does anything else, like extend the stone to take this eye out, then White will play here to get the 2nd eye. So Black's better move is to play here. If White captures this, then Black can do this for the squeeze. And again, White will lose those. Especially if White does this, then they're all dead. Problem number 437, Black is looking to kill all of these white stones in the corner. What is Black's move to do this? This is one that I did actually get. Black's move is the diagonal here, threatening to link up with this. White's best response is to play here, but then Black will cut it off with this sort of thing. And now these stones are all going to die. If White Ataris this stone, Black just connects. If White Ataris from this way, he just connects over here. White cannot disconnect it this way, that's self-Atari. Leading into one of the variations, if White plays this Atari immediately, Black will do the same thing. And again, White Ataris from this side, he disconnects. White cannot Atari this way because it's self-Atari. And so White stones are going to die. Moving on to problem number 444. Black is looking to kill these 3 white stones in the corner. How does he do this? Black's move is to play here, and when White goes here, Black will descend. This is the 2-stone tower Tesuji again. If White Ataris from this side, then Black will force capture with this move. And with this, Black is going to win. If White captures, Black descends. This is now an Atari. If White tries to take a liberty from the outside, Black just captures this. This is not a throw-in because these 4 stones are an Atari. Black will just capture. Jumping ahead quite a ways because there is only 10 problems of this difficulty in the book, to problem number 482. Black wants to capture these 4 stones here. Again, this is a situation for White that if White does not give up these 4 stones and tries to save them, White will lose everything. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about what to do. I myself did not get this one. I was thinking something along this move, but Black's move is here. This placement pokes out the eye and does a lot of wonderful things. White's correct move is to Atari the single stone here, and then Black will come up. Now White can get a move like this for free, forcing Black to finish connection. And finally, later on, White will probably have to come back and capture the single stone here. But White's 4 stones are dead and captured. Now, if White plays here and tries to resist, then this move will kill all of White's corner. Even if White connects underneath, Black will Atari the single stone, Ataring his own, but when black throws in, there is no eyes here now, and white does not have enough room over here to make 2 eyes. So white's entire corner died because he tried to save onto these 4 stones when he should have given them up. Problem number 487, black is looking to capture these 4 stones here. How does he do this? This is another one I did not get right as well, because I was looking at this bamboo joint and maybe the trapezoidal shape, but the correct move is actually the 2-1 point here to make the table shape. Now, if white plays here, then black will make the bamboo joint with this sort of move, and now black is going to win this capturing race. For instance, if white tries pushing through, then black just blocks and starts the capturing race. And it is black's 3 liberties to white's 3 liberties, but black actually has 4 liberties because of this sort of thing. Because white needs to connect before you can take this last liberty. If we were to go with the bamboo joint like I was looking at, white has a way to make a ko, and that is by playing here. And now if black plays something like this, white will poke through and start the ko with this sort of move. The last of the advanced problems, at least the ones that I'm going to do. Again, there are 4 more in this book, but I wanted to do a full set, so I chose these 6. This is problem number 496. Black is looking to save these 3 stones here. Not these 3, sorry. It's these 3. What is black's move to do this? This is very difficult, and according to the book, if you figure this out, you are a high Dan level player. In other words, don't look for conventional moves, look for strange and out of the ordinary moves. And no, I am not a high down level player. I did not get this correctly. I was thinking some sort of sitting and maybe even throwing in here, but black's move is the shoulder hit here. And I'll show you the sequence and why this works. In order to maintain connection, white needs to come here, and then black will hane. White will cut that off. Now black will throw in, and white will capture. Black plays this Atari. White cannot connect because this is self Atari, so white needs to capture over here. And then when black plays here, he has just enough liberties to get this Atari off, and this is a shortage of liberties squeeze. Because if white connects, then black Ataris. White actually has to give those stones up at that point. If we look at my sort of sitting move, it just doesn't work outright because white can just continue onward and connect. And again, every other move conceivable, at least according to the book, except for this one, will fail. You can verify them for yourself, any other sequences you can think of. Typically, it has to do with this group just losing liberties quicker than he can take from whites over here. That's kind of the nature of this problem. So that is it for the one and only advanced set of the Get Strong at Tesuji problems. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, please like it. If you really liked it, share it. And if you have any questions, comments, feedback, or suggestions, please leave them below. If you're new around here, subscribe. I do videos like this every day. So again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Black wants to capture these 4